the big Swati Maliwal question. And that debate coming up right here on the News Hour. I just want to begin with the statement that has been made by the ex-husband of Swati Maliwal, who says that her life is in danger. The question today simply is about whether she is safe. Why is there no complaint that has yet been filed for Swati Maliwal? That's the biggest mystery that is doing the rounds of political circles. Ladies and gentlemen, a Rajya Sabha member of parliament was assaulted inside the Delhi Chief Minister's residence, and for over 50 hours and counting, the self-proclaimed crusaders of Nari Nyay don't have a word to say in condemnation. Last night on the News Hour, I got you the inside story of the murky and muddled Maliwal assault case. The details of the inside story clearly showed that there was something that wasn't quite normal. The threat to go public, the rumor details of the urgent meeting, the threat to go public, the rumors that spooked Maliwal, and how the fracas unfolded inside the drawing room of Arvind Kejriwal's Sheesh Mahal. Tonight, Times Now is the only channel to track Swati Maliwal, and we have visual evidence of Kejriwal's crisis manager, Sanjay Singh, reaching Swati Maliwal's doorstep to possibly broker a truce pact between her and the party. In fact, so far, Arvind Kejriwal and Swati Maliwal are united in silence. She hasn't yet filed an official police complaint, despite the police reaching out to her twice yesterday and twice today. There's been no action whatsoever against assaulter Bibhav Kumar. Swati's ex-husband too has added another twist by claiming there's a threat to Swati Maliwal's life. What's the truth behind Assaultgate, and who's trying to suppress the truth? Watch this report. Times Now exclusive. Insiders are telling us that Swati did threaten to wash the dirty linen in public.
मैम स्वाति मैम है?
नहीं।
अच्छा, मैं आप कौन?
मैम नहीं।
So this is the residence of Swati Maliwal, which is Swati Maliwal.
संजय सर,
संजय जी,
एक बार।
Any further action, sir?
संजय सर,
इन्हें कोई कमेंट?
पूरी साजिशन हुआ है और उसकी जान को खतरा है।
जिस आदमी ने हमारी बेटियों के साथ बदतमीजी करी, इसने उनके सम्मान पे हाथ डाला कि बेटे को टिकट नहीं।
सर, स्वाति मालीवाल को लेकर के दिल्ली मुख्यमंत्री के आवास पर आरोप लगाए गए हैं, उस पर भी आपका रिएक्शन चाहिए।
जो राज्यसभा का चेयरमैन है, उनको 100 पब्लिक कॉग्नाइजेंस लेना चाहिए।
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining Gaurav Bhatia and Ishkaran Bhandari on the News Hour is Abhishek Sudhir, lawyer, joining me live from Delhi. Also joining me is Sanjeev Kaushik, political analyst, supports the Aam Aadmi Party. और संजीव कौशिक जी, मुझे बताइए, दिल्ली कमीशन फॉर विमेन की चेयरमैन रह चुकी स्वाति मालीवाल के साथ असॉल्ट होता है। कहां होता है? मुख्यमंत्री के आवास में, शीश महल में। 52 करोड़ वाले शीश महल के ड्राइंग रूम में उनके साथ असॉल्ट होता है। और कौन चुप है अब तक 50 घंटों में? मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल, जो महिलाओं की रक्षा करने की बात करते हैं। स्वाति मालीवाल, जो अब राज्यसभा की एमपी बन चुकी है, एक शब्द उस पर अरविंद केजरीवाल ने, उनके अपने घर में अटैक होता है। अरविंद केजरीवाल कुछ नहीं कहते और ट्वीट करती है अगर आम आदमी पार्टी, तो सवाल ट्वीट करती है बीजेपी के लिए। वो सवाल जरूरी होंगे, लेकिन आज अपने सवालों का जवाब कौन देगा? आम आदमी पार्टी के मुख्यमंत्री चुप क्यों हैं?
नाविका जी, निश्चित तौर पे अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के उस घर में स्वाति मालीवाल जी के साथ दुर्व्यवहार हुई है, और ये बात अरविंद केजरीवाल ही नहीं, अरविंद केजरीवाल के सांसद और राज्यसभा सदस्य संजय सिंह ने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी ये बात कही है कि जो कुछ हुआ वो बेहद निंदनीय है, ये उचित नहीं है और इसको कभी भी आम आदमी पार्टी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगी। और इस बाबत अरविंद केजरीवाल हार्ड एक्शन लेंगे निश्चित तौर पे, और जो भी दोषी है उसको सजा देने के लिए या उसके लिए उचित जो कार्रवाई होगी वो करेंगे। अब सवाल ये उठता है कि स्वाति मालीवाल इस बात को लेकर के मुखर नहीं है। कई बार, मैं बिल्कुल क्लियर बात कर रहा हूँ कि कई बार पॉलिटिकल जब राजनेता होते हैं, राजनीतिक दल के लोग होते हैं, तो आपस में किसी बात को लेकर के इस तरह के मनभेद मनमुटाव हो जाते हैं और जोश में आके आदमी कुछ बोल जाता है या कदम उठा जाता है।
मारने पीटने लग जाते हैं क्या?
में समझ में आता है
महिलाओं को मारने पीटने लग जाते हैं क्या नेता? आम आदमी पार्टी के नेता क्या महिलाओं को मारते हैं? आपस में मतभेद होते हैं तो क्या कह रहे हैं आप संजीव कौशिक जी एंड गौरव भाटिया? इज दिस अबाउट पॉलिटिकल डिफरेंसेस and can Arvind Kejriwal sit in judgment about an assault that happened in his residence, probably in his presence, or at least it was his residence? Who else is responsible for a woman getting assaulted in his own house? And can Arvind Kejriwal sit in judgment? Why has there been no case? Because in this case, many people are saying the culpability is of the chief minister, who should have registered a complaint. If Swati Maliwal is scared, as her ex-husband says, there is threat to her life, then shouldn't Arvind Kejriwal be registering a case if somebody else has assaulted a lady member of parliament belonging to his party in his own house? Gaurav Bhatia?
Navika, absolutely. This mystery is growing larger day by day, and it's a very, very serious thing because it's a criminal offense that has been committed. The residence belongs to the Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal, and now it is also clear that under his instructions only, in his presence, a woman's dignity has been violated. It is an offense, and thus an FIR needs to be registered. The question is, अभी ये जो कह रहे थे पॉलिटिकल एनालिस्ट साहब कि जोश में हो गया, क्या जोश में एक महिला के साथ उत्पीड़न होगा? And the chief minister of a state of Delhi, who has taken oath of the constitution to protect the principles enshrined there, therefore also protect the dignity of a woman, will remain quiet? Why has he not spoken? When he was released on interim bail, he did a press conference. Now the entire country is waiting to hear from him. What has transpired? Where does he stand? What has the Aam Aadmi Party done so far? Why no complaint, as rightly asked by Navika? And it is a matter of a breach of privilege of a member of parliament, and thus even the House and the chairperson of the House should, and I'm sure will, take cognizance of this. There is another example, Navika, Somnath Bharti, who is a candidate. His wife also made these charges that he used to assault her, physically abuse her. So has it become a trait of the Aam Aadmi Party not to respect the women in the party and to physically abuse them and then pressurize them to not take recourse to law? And that is why this is very serious. And the Bharatiya Janata Party today was raising this issue. The women of the Bharatiya Janata Party were protesting, and it was so heartening to see that we can keep our political differences aside, but we will always fight for a woman's dignity.
Well, let me get in Abhishek Sudhir. I want to know from you, Abhishek Sudhir, a woman is assaulted. She probably is scared, not registering an FIR, no written complaint, but she did make a call to the police control room, dialed 100. She went to the police station. She was seen by the people there, and there are reports that She did look, carrying some marks of the assault on her. The fact of the matter is, no written complaint till date. And where does this take place? At the Chief Minister's residence. Why is the Chief Minister silent? Is this mystery going beyond what is being said on the surface? Sanjay Singh says, हाँ विभव ने मारा, लेकिन कंप्लेंट कोई नहीं हुई. मालीवाल अब तक बाहर नहीं आई हैं, वो पुलिस को भी बयान नहीं दे रही हैं. Something is fishy here and the Chief Minister is silent. This is not a personal difference. This is an assault on a woman and a woman who's a member of parliament. Is this how members of parliament and women are treated by the top brass of the Aam Aadmi Party in their own premises?
First of all, whatever information we have in this case has not been made public by Swati Maliwal, the victim in this case. And make no mistake about it, I'll be emphatic and say that Swati Maliwal is the victim in this case. Swati Maliwal has allegedly made a call to the police. There's been a diary entry. Basically, the police have leaked the contents of that call and that diary entry. The police have been speaking to various news agencies. That is a violation of police rules, especially when a victim is a woman and you have a case of assault, as they are claiming, physical assault, as the Delhi police are claiming. That leaking of that information to the public and speaking to the media is wrong. The Delhi police have enough already to file an FIR. So it's incumbent upon the police to file an FIR. The second point, Navika, is that you brought up the husband, Naveen. Now, the same gentleman, a year or so ago, refused to believe Swati Maliwal when Swati Maliwal spoke of her father sexually assaulting her. The same ex-husband said that Swati Maliwal should be subject to a lie detector
test. That is the question.
The same ex-husband, so excuse me, sir, Navika ji, I didn't interrupt anybody. Please, it's 9:50 and I'm finally speaking. Can I speak? Can I speak? Hello?
Yes, go on.
Hello,
yes,
is anyone there?
The question to you is about Arvind Kejriwal's silence when the assault happens in his house.
Arvind Kejriwal.
Would you want to answer that question first,
right.
please?
Let me tell you something. First of all, Sanjay Singh, who is the leader of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Rajya Sabha, under whose administrative superintendent Swati Maliwal comes, has spoken. Sanjay Singh has given a press conference within 24 hours of this incident. I refuse to see any BJP leader within 24 hours of the wrestlers of India, who came out against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh.
Ishkaran Bhandari. Now, Sanjay Singh has given a statement that Bibhav Kumar assaulted Swati Maliwal. Matter closed? Is that how we're supposed to understand this entire matter?
No. That's not how law works in this nation. But more importantly, we see Atishi Marlina, Swati Maliwal speaking whenever a crime occurs anywhere in India, especially if it happens in a BJP ruled state, as they should, it's their right. But a politician is supposed to lead by example to give confidence to women. She was the chairperson of Women's Commission. She is a Rajya Sabha MP. If she has been assaulted or there is a threat to her, and every assault is obviously a threat to her, then she has to come forward. If she's too scared to come forward, legally anybody who was in that house, who has information of that, should have come forward, gone to the police, given the details. It is a duty cast on them also. And now that this happens in the Chief Minister's house, understand the signal which sends to the society that a crime gets committed in the Chief Minister's house, yet the Chief Minister himself is not going to police, not registering an FIR, is not instructing his party members to register an FIR, is not ensuring the security
questions
of the
once again go out to Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal. How can women be safe in Delhi if they are not safe in your own house? And if it happens to be a Rajya Sabha member of parliament and an Aam Aadmi Party member who is assaulted in your own house, what is the security people of Delhi and women in Delhi will enjoy? It's a question that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal needs to answer. This question cannot be brushed under the carpet. There's something that is not adding up. What it is, we'll keep our finger on the pulse of this story. We leave it at that for the moment. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on the News Hour. Good night and be safe.